Hi, I'm Eliza Shaddad. Thanks for watching Music News.
Eliza Shaddad, great to see you. You just played South by Southwest here, the British Music Embassy.
I did.
How did it feel?
Yeah, good. It's actually my 4th show out here, so I feel like I'm really chilled and sort of in my element now.
Taking it in your stride?
Yeah, I feel. I mean, now it's over, so now I've sort of reached real comfort levels. Yeah, it's very warm, but very enjoyable.
Yeah, excellent. And the crowds been?
Yeah, lovely.
Been good?
I think they've generally been very good, very supportive, and numerous. I guess I've been here before, and it's nice to see it growing. Yeah.
Excellent. And you've had Behind Her Eyes, your music has been used, and
Stay Close.
Yeah. So that must bring you
I hope so.
places in the crowd.
Yeah, I think so. I think they were quite big here as well as in the UK. I'm so like UK centric a lot of the time, so it's nice to be.
How do you? Does somebody call you? Do they ask for permission, or do you just get told?
It depends. They have to ask to use it, and actually Behind Her Eyes, they kind of asked me to try recording it to see if it would work. So that was very much like a. I love Nina Simone to death. Like, she's my favourite artist, so it was a real easy thing to say yes to. And then since then it's just kind of gotten picked up, and they ask for permission, and you go, yes, I think that'll be fine.
And the album out last year, happy with the way it was received?
Yeah, I think so. I feel like it's just about building, isn't it? And I feel like press is always very nice, basically. And we did a UK tour in November, which again is playing bigger venues and a bigger band on stage, like trying to just grow and sort of just keep making music, even though the last years have been so incredibly against us, I guess.
Yeah. And what about new material? Have you started obviously thinking about?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like you have to be thinking of new material all the time. And I am, basically now, apart from South by, and I've got like shows here and there, I'm mostly just figuring out the next record.
Any sort of change of direction or themes
Always.
running through the next album? Anything you can tell us?
I would say that I'm in a very different place in my life to where I have been. So I feel like that's going to translate through the music. And I would quite like to make quite a bold change, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
What sort of
no, that's still 100% being decided. I think I don't know, instrumentation, like on the last record I did a lot of exploring different like registers of voice and stuff that I'd just really not messed around with before, and I think inevitably I'll be like, it's a whole different world, and everyone will be like, it still sounds like you, but in my mind I'm breaking down new sort of barriers.
Experimenting, always. You got to push yourself.
Yeah, I think so.
How you know what you can do, I guess. And festival-wise,
Festival-wise, yes, indeed. Where are we playing? I've got some international festivals, which is going to be nice, like Orange Blossom in Germany, and I'm part of Key Change this year, which means I'm sure you know about it, but in case people listening don't, it's an incredible project that is managed between lots of different countries in the EU, the UK and Canada, and every year it's kind of got 2 parts to it. They select, I think, 74 participants, innovators and artists, to female or female identifying, to come together and kind of build a network and help each other grow. And they provide a lot of resources, and they really support every woman involved. And then they also try and get festivals and places like that to commit to an equal gender distribution across what they're doing. And through that I'm getting to play at Iceland Airwaves, which is going to be amazing. I'm hoping I'm going to be at Reeperbahn. And in the UK there are things like Into the Wilds, and also sorry, my brain is not working very well right now. Where else are we playing? Maybe edit that out. I can't remember. I know there are more, but I can't remember. I think most of them are like Beautiful Days and
And for somebody that hasn't come across you, what sort of 3 songs would you say, check these out online, these sum me up?
Okay, I would say maybe check out Blossom, because that's from the new album, and that's got a bit of my sort of Sudanese sounds in there, and also kind of storytelling from the British folk music that I really love, so that's quite a good gentle introduction. Then I would say something like Heaven, again from the new album, which is just a huge kind of indie rock, quite nostalgic, sort of 90s sounding track. Both of them very much about the lyrics and about the overwhelming emotions that I like to share in the songs. And then I'd probably go maybe for something a little older, something like This Is My Cue, which is just one of the songs I'm proudest of, I think.
Excellent. Well, thanks a lot for your time. And actually,
Pleasure.
I mean, inspiration-wise, you had quite a sort of a varied background, sort of growing up in various. Has that sort of influenced your musical choices?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, my probably biggest musical influence was my older sister, who introduced me to loads of kind of 90s grunge bands and people like Tori Amos and Jewel, and that's sort of just in my heart. But yeah, I think travelling around a lot, I mean a lot of kind of Eastern Europe and Africa, I feel like that this is part of why I think directional changes would be really welcome, because I have so much to draw on. I was lucky to experience so many different things, and I studied jazz. Like I feel like there's a wealth of things that I could be playing around with that I'd really love to spend some time with.
Excellent. Well, we look forward to it. Thanks a lot for your time. Anything else you'd like to say to Music News watchers out there?
I would say maybe check out our live videos at Battersea Arts Centre, which are really something that something I'm really proud of as an independent artist, to have put something so huge together with so many of the best musicians in times of COVID. So please check those out. That's it.
Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed.
A pleasure.
Lovely.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks.
Have a good rest of festival.